To latest information that we are getting from our sources, the draft JPC report is ready. The JPC report has been circulated to all the members of the Joint Parliamentary Commission. What we are given to understand that the main conclusions of the JPC report are that the Prime Minister and the former Finance Minister P. Chidambaram had no role to play in the tweaking of norms as far as the granting of licenses for the 2G spectrum were concerned. Clean chit to both Chidambaram and the Prime Minister is what the JPC report has concluded. Also, this report clearly says that it was the faulty implementation by the Telecom Ministry that was at fault for causing losses to the Exchequer. It also points out that former Telecom Minister A. Raja could have misled the Prime Minister. It clearly points out that the Prime Minister had no role in tweaking the norms for the 2G spectrum allocation, and that the Prime Minister could have been misled. Who misled the Prime Minister and what really were the issues? Those details of the entire mechanism are also given in the JPC report. According to information that we are getting, this draft JPC report will be vetted by all the members of the JPC. But from what we do understand from our sources, the BJP could dissent from the findings of the chairman of the JPC, PC Chako. And we will have to wait and watch what the BJP finally decides. But there could be a dissent note from the BJP as far as the JPC report is concerned. Also joining us on this big story at this moment is Srinjoy Chaudhary. Srinjoy, do you have any details of what exactly the JPC report says? It gives a clean chit to the Prime Minister, but does it find fault with any other government functionaries?
That there should have been an auction. But very importantly, you rightly said that the BJP could dissent. This would apply to other members of the opposition. We've already had very angry rebukes from the left. Gurudas Dasgupta, one of the principal members of the JPC, has already said very, very clearly that this is a situation where the government has deliberately misled everybody else. This JPC report was not to find facts, but it was to ensure that the government survived and stayed stable. The other point Gurudas Dasgupta has said, he directly rebukes Chako, saying Chako was more a congressman than a chairman of the JPC, and finds fault with the Prime Minister. He says that the Prime Minister was directly involved. There is enough evidence to prove that the Prime Minister was aware of all this and did nothing about it. That is what we officially hear from Gurudas Dasgupta, a left member of the JPC, saying there is enough evidence to prove that the Prime Minister was directly involved. He was aware of what is going on, but he chose to turn a blind eye. That is what we are hearing. Also, we are hearing that the draft report was not circulated to all members of the JPC. It was deliberately kept away from some people, which is what I'm hearing.